of miles. It's all about volume. Just going through my warm-up for my deadlifts. I am less than a week out from strength testing. Supposed to be doing 2 lots of 2 at 80%. And in my final warm-up set, just felt kind of like back didn't go, like didn't feel great. So I called it a day there with deadlifts, and I'm now just deciding in my mind whether I get rid of the strength stuff altogether on a Monday and just focus on the ultra. It's a really hard decision, but I haven't made it up yet, but we'll go from there. But anyway, deadlift's done, gonna move on to the rest of the session and go from there. So following that, now running from 30 to 60 minutes. Back feels alright, just a bit stiff. But I'm starting to really contemplate whether Monday strength testing is worth it. Although it's been a really consistent effort in terms of strength training, the run is more important, and I've seen strength gains, so I have to decide whether the testing is the juice worth the squeeze essentially. And more time has gone into the run, and I want to go out and really enjoy the run and not have the worry hanging over me about Monday. That's the important one. So, as you can see, I sweat an absurd amount. There were some big fans. Just those, they clap me in. That's an hour. It's just over 200 metres of elevation done, which is great in an hour. I won't be running this fast on the day. So it's good practice. Better news so far. Back feels good. If it feels good to run, then to be honest, that's the most important thing right now. So we'll go from there. Good morning. So next day, following on from yesterday's run and deadlift lifting conundrum. So after a little chat with my partner, who is a massage therapist as well as her other job, she's fairly certain it might be my QL, which is a little bit tight. Now your QL is, let's put a little picture up just here, is my quadratus lumborum. Hopefully I've said that correct. You'd like to think so as a PT. And what it does, it helps stabilize and it helps me flex as well laterally. Now that becomes really, really tight. It's a deep muscle, but it does quite a lot, and it's really, really common that that's the thing that gets kind of locked up and jammed. Now, I'm walking fine, I'm moving all right. It's just, as I said yesterday, it's just a bit stiff. Took a complete rest day today, decided I wouldn't run and I would sit in, I'd get some compression through my legs. So I sat in the Normatec chairs, and that was delightful. You never try to go on those, and you can have a go. They're nice. Saying to the guy today at work that the hard work is done. I've put in a lot of work, I've put in a lot of time to get the amount of running I need to do, touch wood, for this run to be a success. Target is still around 6 hours, and I do believe I can do that as long as I can carry on consuming food and staying hydrated. The time put into strength training, I'm really pleased with, and I couldn't do a lot more. I chose generally quite a low volume approach due to the time available to me, and the whole point of this is the juggle. So I've seen strength gains, I'm just nervous of testing it. The whole point of this series was to combine these two things, maximal strength with endurance. When it comes to exploring and testing that maximal strength, I am gonna think probably err on the side of caution. And I'm kind of calling it now, it being the 14th of May, and I was going to do the testing on Monday the 19th of May. But I have decided, sensible head on, it's not for me. So instead, I'm going to focus on going into Saturday's run feeling the best I possibly can. And that means injury-free, good mobility, feeling fit, feeling strong, and feeling really confident. And I think that is the thing I want to go through. I want to feel really confident, and I think if I strength tested, I wouldn't feel confident. Hence why I'm calling it now. No maximal strength testing, but I will get a massive pump on for that following week and just go in feeling really good. That's the target. New day, new Nike t-shirt, and more mobility in my back. Taking a complete rest day yesterday was definitely the good thing. My Whoop band says I'm about 90% recovery, so that's pretty good for me. Being in the green is pretty unheard of as a parent, I think, especially with young kids. So quite happy with that. So plan for today is off to Wimbledon third space. I've obviously got some education to do, some catch-ups to do, but I'm also going to run on the treadmill for anywhere from 1 to 2 hours at the absolute most. On a side note, it is much colder than it has been previously, and I regret just wearing a t-shirt. That's 50 minutes on the treadmill. Kept the speed around 11, so that's the pace of around, according to the treadmill, 5:27. Total distance done, according to the treadmill, is just over 9k. My watch says 5.2 miles, and I've climbed. It's more about kind of getting some elevation. And that was just over 200 meters. That's really good. Like next Saturday's race, or event, it's not really. Next Saturday's event is about 750 meters of elevation. So like, we're at a decent chunk of it. Heart rate stayed between 138 to 145. Consistent pace, good. And best news of all, double thumbs up. Ponzi time, back feels good. Let's go. Second run in the Pegasus Trails, still feeling great. It is 8 days out from the Fox Ultra. I'm feeling really good. Really nice to feel positive about going into an event. Like as I said, the hard work is done. Like nothing now is gonna elevate my fitness anymore. Maybe getting that fly out my eye would help. But now this is just going in feeling psychologically less rusty and prepared. And that's kind of what a taper is really. Keeping arousal levels high, but bringing intensity down. That's kind of what it is. There you go, that's 6.5 miles done, 55 minutes. Really nice to just run on the trails, really nice feeling. That's the last run of the week done, really happy about that. Good week running, very poor average week lifting, but rough with the smooth and feeling really good. Right, shower time.